Hey y'all, it's Valerie. Welcome to my channel. I am starting 2022 off with some exciting goals, and I hope that you'll join me along for the ride. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first is I have decided that for the year 2022, I'm going to go and try out the word for the year. And I have never done this, so it's just a new adventure. And that's honestly like part of why I'm choosing the word I am, is because all of this is new to me, new to trying to live on my own, and not have to rely on my parents or any other family members to help me, but also like being responsible and understanding of like where my money goes and how the choices I make now can influence my future. So my word of the year is brave. And so some of the goals that I have with being brave are: 1, start a YouTube channel. 2 that's one thing. 2 is to save at least $5,000. And we'll come back to that as to like what I want that for. 3 is to pay off student debt. 4 is to start investing. 5, maintain strong boundaries. And so that to provide myself a healthy and happy space, not just for now, but also in the future. And basically, like, the reason I want to do these other things is so that I can maintain those strong boundaries. And sorry, my dog's snoring beside me. So that to maintain those strong boundaries, like, I got to be held accountable, and being honest and documenting my journey with trying to figure out this budget stuff and trying to figure out like making sure like I don't have any medical debt for 2022 like I did in 2021, but I thankfully paid off. And also like just working more on being mindful with my student debt. So a little bit about me is I live in South Carolina. I've always lived in South Carolina my whole life, and I work for a state agency in South Carolina. So some of it you might be a little surprised, but then other parts of it you might be like, how does she do that? Because not only do I work for a state agency, I also have another part-time job that I work on the weekends, and that is at a Subway. I did that in grad school, and so it just kind of helped out when I needed more funds for things, but at the same time, due to my medical predicament with having to take a time out to rest and recuperate and heal, I haven't been able to spend as much time at Subway. And so while I've been depending on that income, I haven't had that for the last month. And so I'm kind of excited to get back to a rhythm going so that I can kind of make more money and put it into some of these other things. I want to save $5,000 to start with, because that not only will help me like with an emergency fund, but also will help me with like hopefully give me a little boost of confidence to start saving for a house of my own. Even though like I'm not buying a house anytime soon, because the house market's just crazy and unbelievable right now. I do want to start paying off more of the student debt. Like I said, I went to college, 4-year college. I went to grad school. And so that has racked up a good little bit. And so got to take care of that. And then start investing. So I've been looking at a whole bunch of different options, and I kind of have a little bit of money. And when I say little, I mean, y'all, like $10, okay? But it's something, and it's starting. So it's got the ball rolling. So I got a little bit of money in various places. So like I have $10 in stash, and then to work with the market that way. And then I have, I want to say maybe have some money in M1 Finance, which Mary from Pennies Not Perfection told me about. And then I also have Elvest, which is it primarily makes a portfolio for you in regards to the stock market, and it's a company made by women for women. And so that's what I'm really passionate about, is making sure that women are seen not only as strong, capable, nurturers of the family, but also like we can kick a little ass when we want to, and like even when you think we don't belong, we do. So those are my things. And then starting a YouTube channel, like if you made it this far, like thanks, I appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up, like I'm just trying to be holding myself accountable. And the more people that watch, the more people I feel like are on my team and rooting for me. So if you want to be part of that, I would like to be a part of your little circle of cheerleaders for you. And I love all the more cheerleaders for me. So let's help each other out in that way. Another thing that I'm really been looking at a whole lot, and I've noticed about myself, is with some of the channels that I've been watching in regards to cash stuffing and budgeting and all those good things. There's not a whole lot of people that do cashless stuffing type things. And so trying to figure out like that happy medium between them and like what's really effective and what's not is gonna be just like a trial and error to see like, do I really pay attention to my money type of thing. So okay, so these are my goals for 2022 based off of 2021. So from this, I want to go into looking at the calendar that I have, looking at when I get paid and what bills come off that, and then just setting up the January budget in general. And then also looking at like some January saving challenges that I want to try. I tried one in, we'll get to that, but like I tried one in December just to test it out, and I got it done, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, y'all, I saved $500, and y'all, you're gonna be like, Valerie, how the hell did you do that? I don't know. I really don't. I know that part of it was like I got money for Christmas, and I put that towards it. But I want to see how much I can get done and how far I can go with meeting some of these goals for 2022. So